everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I pray that all is well. Please like and share this broadcast because this is going to be a really, really great show. My name is Kim Steward, owner of Kim Steward Photography and the Steward Boutique. Welcome to Buying Black Live, where I interview business owners from everywhere, share business tips and content, and give support. I would love for you to be on the show as well. I'm trying to multitask. So if you would want to be on the show, please have your business featured by going ahead and either DMing me, send me a direct message, or go to Hope Media at hopefellowship.org and tell us about your business, and we will get you featured on the show, where it's always about collaboration over competition. We have an awesome guest on today, and her name is Janine Hill. She is the owner of JJ's Creations. Janine Hill is an inspired creative that has been a faithful watcher of Buying Black since its inception. She has always been inspired to become an entrepreneur and a business owner. Throughout her teen and adult years, she's had and has so many ideas put on papers, but those ideas hadn't come to fruition until November of 2020, just this past year, when she shared a picture with her stylist. Then she shared the same picture with me and was encouraged to charge her creation. That picture she showed me and her stylist was a picture of her diva wreath. And it's a door hanger of a beautiful silhouette of a woman. We'll show it to you later. You'll have to see it to get the full picture. So because of Buying Black, this show, I'm so excited. She is now the owner of JJ's Creations. And these diva wreaths are just the beginning for Janine. She is reminded of what Jesus said to the disciples in Matthew 19:26. With man, this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. Please welcome to the show, Janine Hill. Hey, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Hey, Miss Kim. Hey, everybody.
Oh, thank you so much for coming on the show. I know you were hesitant at first because you're like, what? I just started. You know what I mean?
Just started. Yes.
I encourage you to come on anyway, because so many people need to hear this. So many people, just want to start and they're not sure how to go about doing it. They're not sure, how they would feel if they did it. And you just started. So you could share all of those gems on how you started, how you felt starting, everything. So give us a quick picture of your diva wreath. Let's see.
Oh, you want to see them now already?
Yeah, let's see them already.
Okay, so just a little backstory on how I started it. Back in it was the holidays. I'm not sure if it was November or December of 2019. I was looking through one of the craft groups that I'm a part of on Facebook. And so I was like, oh, wow, this is really cool. Let me see if I can, try to duplicate it or make it. So I went on YouTube to see how they did it. And I actually freehanded, and I looked online to see like a silhouette of a woman like the one behind me. And so this was my first project.
So nice.
This was my first project.
Love it.
And so, yeah. And so she's old because this was my first one. And this was, I didn't have, if you look closely, these green bulbs were actually red because I didn't have any green. So I just put some glitter on it. This was my personal door hanger for the holidays. And
nice.
So this past December, I decided to do another one, and she came out pretty good. And and so I didn't have too many any ornaments, so I just did some little improvisations, little bird in there, some leaves. So
I love it. I love it.
And then it's pretty big too. And,
yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just show you those two for right now.
Yes. Okay. So how did you even? So that's how you got started. You saw on the creative Facebook page. So what
Yeah,
other resources did you use to even get started besides YouTube and Facebook page? Was there anything
YouTube.
else? YouTube.
YouTube, YouTube and Facebook, they are your friend. If you are a creative like me, if you love crafts and do it yourself projects, um, YouTube is the best place. Pinterest
Yeah.
and Facebook, they have so many groups. I'm in a Black craft group,
Nice.
and they do so much beautiful work, and I'm inspired by them,
Yeah.
and so I've always been a creative person. Um, I've I was thinking about before doing this interview. Uh, I was having a conversation with my mom, and I think I was letting her know that I was going to be on the show. And I was just thinking back when I was younger during Christmas time, which is my favorite time of the year. I
Yeah.
would decorate the house. She would let me
Oh
decorate the
my
house
goodness.
with construction paper, and and I'll have those green and red links that
Yes.
she would
Let's
make,
fold them over.
and
Yeah.
promote it and put it together. I cut up white paper to make snowflakes, and she
Oh,
loved it. And
yeah.
I was a little girl and I was a teenager doing that, and so I've
Oh,
always had a creative hand in doing stuff. It was just a matter of just doing it.
awesome. So what did you have to overcome to actually start, and what was the process? What did you do? How did you start? Because a lot of people ask, how do you start? How do I start? If I want to start my side hustle, start a business,
Yeah.
how do I start? So what did you do?
I went to people that already had businesses. I went to you, Kim.
Mhm.
I went to a friend from church that sells T-shirts. Shout out to Doris Hines.
Yes.
Um, I do. She might. I don't think she knows this, but I call you and her my business mentors.
Yes.
And so go to people that already have businesses,
Mhm.
and see and pick their brains and see what they say and how they go about it. But if you're looking for a specific route, and I haven't found anybody that actually does this type of work that can work with me and see how they
Mhm.
do it,
Yeah.
um, go to those people. Is because, like, for example, if you want to be a photographer, go to Kim Steward. If
Yes.
you want to sell T-shirts, go to Doris and James Hines. And
Yeah.
so, so yeah, and I will go to YouTube because it's a lot of people that does projects, and they take their time to teach you how to do it. And so I'll look on YouTube, and you can, not just the how to create stuff, but to start up a business,
Right.
and to an LLC, and things of that sort.
Right.
So yeah.
So to segue off of that real quick,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
just wrote a few notes because people ask all the time, like, look, I have this at home, I do this, but I don't know how to start. So if you are, wondering how to start, just start posting your pictures of your product
Yeah.
or service. Post your picture of your product or service, and don't just stop there, because people are going to ask, ooh, what is that? What is that new product or service that
Mhm.
you're showing us? Make sure you have some good pictures. And you know that I always tell people, get
Yes.
some good lighting, wipe off your lens. You could use your cell
Yeah.
phone for these pictures,
Yes.
but give them a CTA, a call to action, which is
Okay.
you post your product or service and tell them how to book you or how to buy from you, how to order from you. So that would
Yes.
be DM me to order, or drop a comment below and I'll send you the details, and make sure you have those details together. I use Canva. Canva is a free app that you can use on your phone or on
Yeah.
your computer, where you can make these awesome flyers, and you can put your pricing on there. So that is your call to action. And if you want to go a little bit further and free, I love free, start everything out as free as possible. Start a
Yes.
business page on Facebook and Instagram. It's free. Start a business page. You have your personal page. You don't have to use your personal page for your business. Connect it to your business page. And I don't mean connect it like it has to be, joint, meaning you talk about it like, hey, everybody, go to my business page and check out my new stuff that I have. Bam, you put yourself out there and people will be like, oh, what is this new thing? Oh, let me go to her business page. Oh, okay, let me buy a Diva Reef. Easy as. And how do I get it? I go to her, what did you say? DM me, tell me what you want, and this is my Cash App.
Yes. Make sure you have your money avenues, Venmo, Zelle, all those.
Yes. Because sometimes everybody doesn't have a Cash App.
Right.
Cash App or PayPal. Just make sure you have all the avenues for them to order for you. How do they order? And what are your selections to orders? That is so important because, I see people posting and they don't have, they say, oh, I have these things that are for sale. Well, how do we order? What do we do? You have to have a CTA. Yes, a call to action, telling people what to do, what you want them to do next. Because if they don't, guess what? They're going to keep scrolling past your stuff. Like, oh, I don't know what to do. I want that, but you're not telling me what to do. Okay, next. And it's that fast. So people, remember that. My advice in the evening. So
can I add?
Yes, please. Add to that.
I made a flyer and the first flyer looked real cheap. It looked real bad, but I was just sending it through, I think I put it on Facebook, but I sent it through text message and then I used Canva. You reminded me, I did use Canva and I didn't know what I was doing. I put like this fancy feature where it did a movement. I was like, okay. So it's a very cool app. I go on it all the time and make stuff. I make flyers for my job and I made a birthday flyer for my mom one year for that. So I totally forgot about that. So thank you for reminding me. And just in case you get like me and thinking that you're going to be selling locally, make sure you if somebody wants to that's out of state or that's out of your zip code, go to your local UPS or FedEx to see the pricing of shipping. Because shipping.
Yeah. But shipping is expensive. And
shipping is expensive.
But they paid for their own shipping, but you had to know what to charge them for shipping.
Exactly.
But most of your orders came from out of town once you posted it. Am I right?
Yes.
Most of your orders came.
Yes.
I remember when I got mine, I posted it, and one of my high school friends that I had for years ordered.
That was amazing.
Right? That was amazing. So when people think that something is oversaturated, no one's going to buy. No, people will buy from you because it's always that word of mouth. Oh, I know Kim. Kim had something great. She liked it. I know how her taste is or whatever. She posted it. It must be good. Let me go ahead and buy it. You know what I mean? Because that association, for one. For two, the fact that it's being posted. I hadn't seen a Diva Reef ever before until yours. And after that, I saw a whole bunch on Facebook. Not that many, but people always think, oh, well, everybody's doing this or doing that. No, what God has for you is for you. So your clients, so don't be afraid to go ahead and start that side hustle because it could blow up into a big old business and you won't even know. So, Cheryl Parker, okay, I got to share this one. Says she gets her creativity from her mommy.
Oh. That's my mom.
Okay, of course.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, how sweet. How sweet. So what was I going to ask you? So what do you wish you knew now that you didn't know in the beginning when you first put it out there and started your Diva Reefs?
I wish I knew I had a plan for shipping. That was
Yeah,
that
yeah,
that
yeah,
was that was an experience.
yeah.
It was a shocking experience because that was like the very first time. I'm 35, and that was really the first time I really shipped things out because I'm guessing they used to they used to I'm sorry, I got distracted. They used to ship it by weight,
Great. Yeah,
the weight of the box,
and the
but is and the size as well. But they have this thing called dent dense weight or something. It's basically the depth of the box. So the bigger the box, the more it costs. So guys, watch out for that.
okay.
But I mean, I have no regrets. I
Right.
have no regrets.
Oh,
I and also I've learned that, if I would have known, if I would have researched more as far as pricing, because
mm-hmm.
that really does matter.
Oh, yeah.
Um, I would have had another type of price, but I'm glad I had the price that I started, and I know what to do, and I'm still learning
Yeah.
because the holidays are gone. There's no more ornaments in the store, so I have to order online, and just do a lot of pricing.
Right, right. But there's other seasons that are coming up as well,
Yes,
and you have
yes,
something new coming out as well, right?
I do, and
That
so
while you're getting that, I do want to say what you can do next time for shipping is
okay,
when you know what it is, like the type of diva reefs, the sizes that you're going to have.
yes,
Go ahead and get that weight on. You have to know how many ornaments you're going to put on each one. For a small, it's this many. For
hmm
a large, it's this many. So it shouldn't go over this weight. Size the boxes that you're in. You could maybe go online to see, okay, or wherever, this is how much it'll be. So you'll have a product like that I've had to leave.
yeah,
Now I do. Now I have to know how much it
okay.
weighs. Go by that way. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, with the Steward boutique. So that's new. That's new.
Yes.
That's new. So I'm still
Yes. And
learning.
I have to go back and check it out so I can order something from there.
Yes, please do. Please
Circle that black dollar.
black
Circle
dollars
the black
around.
dollar.
Yes,
Yes.
indeed. Show us what you have next. What are you working on next? Since
All
this
right.
week is over.
So this is what I was working on last night because I wanted to show something different from the my holiday wreaths. But this is I had
Nice.
some I had some fabric laying around. Thank you, Deacon Juanita Strohshire, for some of the fabric that's on here.
Oh, cool.
Um,
That's
yeah,
cool.
I saw something similar to this, and then I was like, oh, let me try that,
Yeah.
and it came out pretty good. It's got a little these little frillies that I have to clean up, but
I like
yeah,
that.
this
It's perfect for Black
this
History Month as well.
yeah,
I like
for
that.
Black History Month, or any day wreath,
Yeah.
and your wreath, you can hang them up all year long if you want to.
Yeah.
You can hang them up all year long if you like that type of decor. Um, it can go anywhere. It can go on the wall. It can go on your door. Doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily have to be on the door. It is a door hanger, but yeah. So this is what I have, and so I'm gonna make another one, and I'll show you later. But I'm gonna actually try to color her chocolate. So we'll see how that goes.
Nice. I love it. So, what do you have for um, new aspiring business you think they can do today, like, to go ahead and start?
Um, do your research on it. Whatever God puts in your mind that you want to do, write it down. And
Yeah.
it says it in the Word of God. Write the
Hmm.
vision and make it plain.
Plain. Yeah.
Now, like I said in my bio, don't just have the vision, just stay there, you
Right.
know, plan for it. I know we have our busy lives. I'm in my last semester in grad school, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
And I'm working full time. So I know that it can be a little difficult for me to bounce back and forth. But just, I took a couple of hours. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna take a couple of hours and see how this works.
Yeah.
And that's all you have to do is make time for it. And
Mhm.
I realized the importance of having multiple streams of income,
Yeah.
especially in this day.
Oh yeah.
And so yeah, that I know that you know that, Miss Kim, and I'm recognizing that, and it is very important to
It is.
have that.
Yeah.
Can't just depend on your main job, because your main job could be taken away just like that.
Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Yeah, that's so true. And it even makes you go to work, your main job, a little bit happier when you know that you have something else, you know what I mean,
Yes.
on the side that
Yeah.
you're really passionate about. You know, you could love your job. You're a teacher. I know you love the kids.
Yeah.
And
Hmm.
you know, even what I do, I love what I do. I love teaching, something about teaching. So now I'm talking to God, and he's really showing me like, okay, your passion is being shown in a lot of things that I do. And I didn't even see it for the longest. I didn't even see it. And I'm like,
Hmm.
oh, the best part of my job is when we used to have more students. We don't have a lot of students now because of COVID, but we would get high
Okay.
school students in. I have show and tell buckets that I saved just because these students come in and I just want to show them all these things. Um, yeah, I've even gone to schools with some of the things that I do, pictures, of course. And sometimes I did my presentation virtually before, and I've had kids
Okay.
come over because I love teaching like anatomy and physiology and stuff like that. So I'm like, huh, okay, I love this. Why didn't I think about
Yeah, I
this?
do.
That I could do this? Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but it just makes you a little bit happier when you know, okay, I have this passion project that I'm working on at home, and it just makes you happy. So I always say, put a profit to your passion because you don't want to make money on something that you're not passionate about. You got to be passionate about
Exactly.
it. Definitely,
Exactly.
definitely. So
Yeah, so if you want to sell those soaps, if you want to sell those oils, please do,
yes, do
because
it.
we need it.
Yes,
And
we
like
do.
and like and like Miss Kim said, that it seems like everybody is doing the same thing, but God will put specific people in your life, a
Yes,
specific group of people that He will put in your life that you'll be able to be a blessing to.
yes,
So
yes,
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 I have to
indeed. Yeah.
reiterate that. I really do.
Hmm.
Yes.
Because you had no clue. And I'm like, girl, I want one of those. When you show me the picture, I'm like, oh, I want one now. I want mine now. So you go ahead and post it, get your prices together.
Right.
Yeah, I'll take one, please. And I
Yes.
knew that would be a hit. So definitely as well have a mentor. I'm learning that as well,
Yes.
or a coach.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that you have myself and Doris and James,
Yeah.
that guide you through. But someone that has been there, done that, knows a little better, you can get you straight. Because Pastor Faye is my coach now, and I'm like, I
Okay.
realized I needed a coach until because I'm the type, I like to pile it on. I'm like, I don't say no to anything, and when I get an
Okay.
idea, I just want to go through it and just start it. And I'll have too many things on my plate and get burnt out, and so yeah. So a
Yeah.
coach or a mentor, that somebody that you could talk to about this, is perfect. So that's
Yeah.
another
Definitely.
suggestion. So where can everybody connect with you online?
Okay. So you all can go to my Facebook page, my business Facebook page, and Instagram at
Mhm.
JJ's underscore creations.
Yes, yes. And that's where we can find all your new stuff. And can we still order a Diva Reef now, or we
You
have to
you
wait till?
can.
Okay.
No, you can order it anytime. They are made to order. They
Yes.
are large and small, and I'm going to start a new project with these mini ones. So we'll see how this goes.
Oh, cool. That'll be a mini one?
A mini diva wreath.
Ooh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yes. So I haven't gotten to it yet, but because one of the ministers at church, I showed her and she was like, "Oh wow, this is amazing." She was like, "Do you make smaller ones?" Because she
Ooh,
has like a mural on her wall, like
ah,
Afrocentric, and so I was like, "Thank you."
Yes.
Thank you. That's a really good idea. Let me try that. That's another project that I
Yes.
can do for mini divaries. Yes.
Awesome. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Awesome. Okay, we're going to do the rapid fire questions really fast.
Okay.
Are you
Yes.
familiar with the rapid fire questions? I know you are because you're a faithful watcher of Vine.
Yes.
And so it's just a little like, know, and share, or like, what am I trying to say? Like, know, love you. So people will just get a little bit of taste of who Janine is. So I'm going to ask
Yes,
you
sure.
a quick question. You just tell me what's the first thing that pops in your mind. So
Okay.
coffee or tea?
Tea.
Tea, okay. Texting, talking, or email?
Talking.
Okay. Speak more or listen more?
I'll say speak more.
Okay. Are you dramatic or easygoing?
Can we do it in between? I can be dramatic. I really can. Because I gotta be true because my mom's watching.
Right. She knows the real deal. She knows. All right. Nickname that your friends or family used to or still call you? Your mom said dramatic.
Nene.
Okay.
See?
Nene. I like.
Nene, Neener, Neen. Yeah, those names.
Funny. Okay. I like it, Neener. Okay. I won't call you that.
Yes.
Okay. What gives you the greatest joy?
My family. Oh, I just say one.
No, you can say more than one. That's fine.
Okay. My family, my crafting, and making other people happy.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. And who inspires you?
My mom.
I was going to say, you
And
better.
my,
I'm inspired. She's over here dramatic.
I know this I knew that question was coming up. So my mom is first and my brother's right next to her.
Oh, how sweet. I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. So I'm going to go through a couple of these questions on here. I'm going through the comments to see if there's anything that we have missed.
Okay.
Can you see the comments as well?
No. Let me see.
Oh, you can. Okay. Katisha Richardson asked, do you have a shipping scale? That's a good idea too, a shipping scale.
Okay.
You can get it for free from ShipStation, and there's, but I think you have to have a membership with them. I'm not sure how that works because I'm not.
I can go
familiar.
on Amazon.
Yeah, and a shipping scale. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Laura Dickerson says she wants the mini wreath. So you have some customers already. So
okay.
Go to Facebook and IG and look up JJ's Creations. This is Janine Hill. I'm Kim Steward. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next week. Thank you, Janine, so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.